So you want to become a digital marketer in 2025? Well, in this video, I'll share with you a 90-day plan that can help you get started with digital marketing in 2025. Hi everyone, I'm Ishan Sharma and I've been running a marketing agency for the past 4 years now. I've been on social media for the last 5 years, grown my YouTube channel to over 1.6 million subscribers, over 300 million views, worked with tens of companies from startups to market listed companies in my company MarketUp and delivered a lot of results. And in this entire experience, I've learned so much about this field of digital marketing, and today I'm going to share it all for you for completely free. And if you keep watching till the end, I'll share the most important skills you need to become an epic digital marketer in 2025. Let's first divide the 90 days into 3 parts. The first 30 days is going to be all about learning. Figure out what are the different types of digital marketing today. There are various spaces that you can get into, and the best thing to do is to pick one space and go all in into it and learn all the bells and whistles of this field. For example, you have social media marketing, you have landing page optimization, you have social media ads, you have Google ads, you have SEO, you have affiliate marketing, you have organic growth. There are so many different verticals of digital marketing that you can get into, but it's really important to pick one and not get attracted by others, right? It's called as the shiny object syndrome. When you pick something, but you hear something nice about a different field, so you switch to that field, and then 2 months later you are in some third field, and that is just the worst thing you can do for yourself as a digital marketer. Learning everything at once does not help. Even if you look for jobs, companies are hiring for very specific digital marketers. Let's say someone which can help them with YouTube growth, someone which can help them with LinkedIn marketing, and they would rather hire one person who understands that field well versus someone who has a knowledge of everything out there. So after hearing all of this, let's say you picked social media marketing. Now the next step for you is to learn everything that there is about social media and how can you take a company and build its presence on social media platforms. Pick one platform, I would say, and then just go all in with that and learn about it. It's incredible how you can learn digital marketing for completely free in 2025. You can simply go to HubSpot Academy and just search for anything that you want to learn in the field of digital marketing, be it LinkedIn marketing to learning about ads to learning about performance-based campaigns. Just search about it and you will get it on HubSpot Academy. Number 2 is SEMrush marketing, which includes a lot of courses for you to learn anything from SEO to learning about what are the different case studies of companies in which they employed certain strategies to grow exponentially in their business. And lastly, Neil Patel's YouTube channel is a gold mine for you to learn about digital marketing on YouTube. There's also Brian Dean if you want to learn about YouTube SEO or just YouTube in general, but these are basically the best places for you to learn digital marketing. That's how I learned digital marketing in the last 4-5 years. But if you're serious about dominating the digital marketing space, you need to have access to the right tools that can help you know your competitor better and grow your audience faster. And SEMrush is a great platform to start with, who have kindly sponsored this part of the video. From competitive research to search engine optimization, SEMrush has over 50 tools for all aspects of marketing. See, as a marketer, it is essential for you to know how to attract an audience by using the best keywords. And I found the keyword research tools of SEMrush really useful, like the Keyword Magic tool, which lets you generate thousands of keyword combinations with just the help of search filters, and the Keyword Manager, using which you can boost traffic using ready-made keyword strategies. So if you're someone looking to seriously build a career in digital marketing, you can check out these tools by SEMrush and get a 14-day free trial using the link in the description of this video. And now let's get back to the next part of becoming a digital marketer in 2025. So depending on what field you choose, let's say you chose SEO. In that case, you need to learn about tools like SEMrush. You need to learn about tools like Ahrefs. You should learn about tools like Ubersuggest. So these are basically tools which marketers in the field of SEO use, and they're able to get a lot of value from it. So if you would be someone who already knows how to use SEMrush or Ahrefs or Ubersuggest, a lot of these companies would want to hire you, would want to work with you, and they would be delighted to know that you already know how to use these tools and platforms. Or let's say you're into creating landing pages for companies. In that case, you should learn about Framer, you should learn about Webflow, you should learn about how to use the different WordPress plugins to create some functionality. You should also learn about how does the Google Analytics page works and how can you connect everything. These are just weapons in your arsenal which will just make you a more efficient, more up-to-date digital marketer in 2025. Digital marketing in 2025 is not about just learning how email marketing works. It's about knowing how to do it effectively using the most important tools available to you today. Learn about tools like Zapier. Learn how to use the HubSpot CRM. Learn how to use Asana project management. Learn how to build a custom GPT to create content for the business that you're working with. Learn how to use Copy AI to generate particular copywriting for any ad that you're running. It'll be so much easier for you to get jobs and opportunities if you just know how to use these platforms and can deliver results effectively using them. So those were the first 30 days. The next 30 days is going to be all about practice. This is where you take all of your learnings, take all of the tools you've learned to use and start putting it into practice. Let's say you learned about social media marketing. The next step then should be to start building just a brand page of your own and start growing it. See if you're able to turn those learnings into action. If you're able to take whatever tools you've learned and build content using it. All the tools you've learned to build landing pages using it. So that is going to teach you a lot of things about what are the challenges you can face, what are the problems that you might not see when you're just learning something, and that in general will give you a lot of good learnings and experiences. And always keep writing it down whenever you are trying out something. Let's say you create an ad campaign for selling some t-shirt, for example. So in that case, you already know about keywords like CPC, CPL, you know about CPV, you know about ROAS, but when you actually run that ad set, you can see all the things in action. Let's say you put like 1,000 rupees into an ad campaign just to see how it works and how it performs. Now that will give you a lot of insight into how to actually run a real world campaign versus just watching a course about Facebook ads. This is really important, and these 30 days is what separates the people who just have the certificates to people who genuinely have experience of doing things in the real world. There's an incredible book called Ogilvy on Advertising, which you should absolutely read, which talks not just about advertising, but in general about how does marketing work. Seth Godin is an excellent person if you want to learn about marketing in the real world. He has so many examples and experiences of working with the world's top brands and delivering results for them using his strategies. Nick Sharma is amazing on Twitter if you're into branding. So you should absolutely learn from all of these people, but make sure that you are getting your own experiences at the same time as well. So once you learn about the digital marketing industry and you've learned about the tools and you've practiced by doing something of your own and learning from all the people that I've just talked about in digital marketing, the next step is for you to genuinely get experience and go work at a company or go work at a freelance project. This is the next 30 days, the last 30 days of the 90-day plan to become a digital marketer. The first thing you do is you go register yourself on job platforms like Wellfound. Wellfound is an amazing place for you to get internships in smaller startups, and it used to be called AngelList before, now it's called Wellfound, but it's a beautiful place that I used Wellfound to get my own first internship, and I just love how easy it is for you to apply for all the jobs over there. The second way is to go to Your Story and find out all the startups which are recently getting funded and they are on their growth trajectory to win the market share. So that is where you will reach out to them, find out the email of their founder, of their marketing team, and just say that, hey, I noticed that you just got funded and you want to grow exponentially. I can help you out with that. These are my skills. This is my experience. This is the tools I know how to use, and I can help you out with it. Excellent way for you to get opportunities, especially if you live in Bangalore and you want to work on the fastest growing projects and teams around the city and the nation. Or you can register yourself on freelance platforms like Fiverr and Upwork and start creating those gigs and start applying for those buyer requests. And if you want digital marketing jobs in 2025, you can also just go to workatastartup.com. This is a website which lists all of the job openings at Y Combinator backed startups. There will be a lot of openings for marketers as well. So just go out, reach out to them, start applying for those jobs, start reaching out to those founders on email as well. And there will be a lot of possibilities for you to get work. Now, the hiring process for a digital marketer can vary from company to company, but normally it starts with an assignment. So they might give you an assignment that, okay, try doing this and show how well you are able to do it. So you do that, you show it to them, and then they judge you on the ability. And then if it is good, then they will do a one-on-one call with you in which they'll ask you certain questions. Now, I've uploaded one interview of my own for a social media ads role that I was interning for. So if you want to see what type of questions they ask, you can check that out as well. The link will be in the description or over here. But the first question the person asked was, what experience do you have? And the first answer I said was, I am building my own YouTube channel. So I'm learning everything on the go about marketing. And so he was very much impressed by that and he wanted to work with me. And this is the best thing you can do if you want to become a digital marketer. Genuinely create something of your own. It could be a e-commerce website, it could be a landing page of your own, it could be a social media platform, it could be anything, but just build something of your own that you can show as a project to other people if you want to get hired in digital marketing roles. That is the best proof of concept that you are actually the living example of what you've learned and you've applied all of your learnings to build something of your own. But this is basically the 90-day plan for you to become a digital marketer in 2025. Now, if you want to win as a digital marketer in 2025, the first and the most important skill is to staying up to date with the trends. You should learn how people's behaviors are changing. So people are today searching on chatbots. How can you optimize your website so that your website, your blog is referred by these chat applications like Claude or ChatGPT or DeepSeek? In general, understand about chat SEO. That's a new and upcoming field. Google SEO might soon be irrelevant, so it's really important for you to stay up to date with what is happening in the SEO space. Let's say you are into Instagram marketing. You should absolutely know how does repurposing, how does creating memes really work? How can you build a brand by creating viral content that gets shared by people? Understand what Duolingo, what Swiggy, what these other platforms are doing and what can you learn from them. So just staying up to date is really important. Number two, always stay on the lookout for amazing tools which can help you do anything faster and cheaper. Futuretools.io is an amazing website where you will be able to find the best tools in marketing in the space of AI. So go try out those tools every weekend. Just sit with you and your laptop, go to futuretools.io and you can just search marketing tools and just try out all of them and see if a tool is genuinely good. This will give you an advantage as a digital marketer because you now know how to use the most cutting edge tools out there. But at the end of the day, you need to be okay with failing. In digital marketing, you might have a hunch that this might work, and you experiment with that, but that doesn't always work, right? Let's say you think that this thumbnail will perform on this YouTube video and it doesn't. You should have the humility to look at the data and say that, okay, I was wrong. This is the right thing to do and I will learn from that. This mindset is super important if you want to become a great digital marketer in 2025 and beyond in general. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I am sure you will get a lot of value from this. Check out SEMrush and start using it with the link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching this video till the very end. In the comment section, tell me what field do you want to get into in digital marketing and how do you want to get there? I will see you in the next video. Hit the like button and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.